Having rough times. Hobbit had a very tough game yesterday. Tweeted about it, was very disappointed in his performance. He'll want to pick that up and turn his fortunes around. Julies are inside the site, and Naf's clotheslined. Oh, two. That's dirty. That's so filthy. Naf's got three. He somehow made it work, and he continues with another. Leech is going to take the ace, but that's fine. It's all good.
Yeah, he was low HP. He had the ace. He almost deserved it, but Elige does get one on the board. Naf still with an incredible round. And, you know, look, he's a stoic man, but that'll get the rest of his teammates fired up, no doubt about it.
Yeah, I see some smiles creeping in down the line, and that's always good to know about. That's
so sick.
2 taps, 2 headshots.
Potentially? Okay, it's dissipated. I thought that was actually more recent. So they've got the clean line of sight toward Elige when they wrap around. He's going to hold inside of the arch. Look at this double stack, though. A flash in on this. Elige wants to distract because that's why OC was sneaking in the whole time, and Elige will trade. Oh, that's a lovely shot from Shiro to catch him before he gets back around the corner, but YEKINDAR already has the position to quad, and it's Liquid that are going to get the upgrades we talked about. Oh, no up. YEKINDAR was down at this cubby position the whole time. He's going to switch over to the offside now. In case they use utility to try and retake Banana, but Nafany wants to just go clean. He's going to get it clean against Elige, and YEKINDAR thinks it's time to strike. Exile's going to nail him. Now they've got a little bit of a problem as well because OC's pushed down with the AWP. They thought they were on rotation already, and he cannot get out of the corner. Shiro's going to find the kill. Naf at least gets Inters back. That's huge, but Shiro picks up the op.
Oh, in 10, 12 seconds. Shiro's got to make a decision. Yeah, he's going to bail out. Screw it all. He has the bomb. He has the op. He's going to save the weapon. So Team Liquid get a 5th round. It's scrappy. And even though the aggression doesn't work out, it does whittle them down because there's aggression down Banana. There's aggression peeking middle at the same time. They stall out any move Cloud9 want to take and chew a lot of time off the clock. So Shiro can't even make a decision.
Naf above OC. Saw one go by. Wants to swing and find it. Can't do it. Oh, Nafany. Good shot. And it's Nafany that's going to find Naf. So he gets the better of that exchange early on. He'll wrap around as well. Looks, oh my goodness, Sword Library, 3 kills. He's got 4 HP left. Doesn't matter. His job's done. Sight's open. And C9 might win a round off the back of it as well as they take the bomb. I've been DMing a lot, you know?
Okay, so you know your intimate knowledge of crosshair placement.
Yeah, 100%. I know exactly where your head's going to be in the show match every time.
Perfect.
I can't wait to explode it.
But a great crossfire, 15 seconds now.
Great crossfire. I'm not sure there's the weapon for it. Naf, though, oh, he's showing off some skill with it. Done. Damage is there, and OC's able to capitalize. Naf's just trying to soften them up. That's what he'll do, and OC not even wanting to peek. He knows the time is of the essence, and therefore they'll back away. It's going to be Liquid immediately back to winning, 6-1.
Yeah, awkward little exchange with the MP7, as you said. 6-1, 5-round lead. Good job from Team Liquid. Good job from Naf and OC setting up a crossfire and just maintaining their position, not over peeking.
Elige all the way back over to help. Smoke inside the library already. He's going to throw a soft one out in front just to make sure he can exit out the doorway. Nafany clears Cubby. Elige walking. Knows there's a line. Oh, he's going to see one. He got one. He got Exile, but he didn't see Nafany behind the tree. That's going to let Nitro get in position, though, with information. And his nade's good. The other one bounced off the wall, so Hobbits didn't make it that far. And Naf, oh my goodness, he is in such a tight position right now with this. AWP finds the first already. Knows, excuse me, that Shiro got him. Knows that he had to wrap back around and watch the backside of the site. That's not going to matter as Nitro.
And that works. That's a picture-perfect round from Cloud9. Nitro, oh, the pre-aim just wrecks him. 2nd round for C9.
Easy to spot him as he can control the peak now. It doesn't even need to. Exile with the kill. Nitro, look up. Oh, he doesn't do it. He goes down. Nafany with another, and they're going to Molotov off the backside of the church as well as he sprays through, and OC goes down.
Great hit from Cloud9. Not a whole lot of utility to make, counter utility to make that uncomfortable for C9 in any way. Elige is still going to give this the old college try. Down to 12 HP. He's got low health on Nafany, but I think he's going to start trying to think of a way to get out of this fight. He's got no utility, though. There might not be any kind of escape. Nafany's not peeking. Inters is in middle, and that might be the saving grace for this M4 in the hands of Elige.
And C9 going to get their 3rd rounds. And even though they only string 2 of those back together, it's 3 of the last 4, and as you say,
oh, what a timing for Naf to hit, to go for that kind of a peek. And now Liquid is stacked up on the other side of the map. Here comes the attack. Here comes the counterplay from Cloud9. There's the M4 spotted in CT spawn. Unfortunately, it's only YEKINDAR's USP that's actually available inside the site. Good kill. He gets one as they're distracted by the boost, but now he's boxed in. Where are you going to go from here? A trade. Elige boosted up a double. It's all on Inters.
It's a double because it's massive, because Inters is going to get a kill now, a second, as he took down Elige and then OC. But Naf, oh, why is he not?
Yeah, he never actually pushed the flank.
I don't know why he didn't. I was expecting that this timing, that Elige bought them space. space. I don't know why he doesn't go. He crawls through small pit. I mean, unless he's worried that if Inters falls back down banana, he isolates 2 1-on-1s.
He's got a Molotov trade. He's got a Molotov for this position if he wants to throw it out towards the back left.
Thought about it. He had it equipped when we jumped over to him. Inters,
no kit.
They want to go for the trade on this, but they've got to go quickly. So Nafe's going to throw it. It's going to bounce. It's going to force him. And they need to be ready to peek it. They gave him the 1-on-1s, but Nitro's there. He hits the shot back, and Liquid will find number 7.
Look how cautious he is with the flames as well, making sure it's not going to spread. Liquid have turned it all around. The phenomenal pick from Naf. Oh, YEKINDAR's barrel showed.
Oh, Axal hit Nitro as well, trying to trade that, trying to swing. Good hold between the 2 Cloud9 players, and they're going to try and run to the site. Elige knows that they're likely going to expect it to be open, so he plays an off angle, and Nafany walks directly into it. Flash onto his position, but a Molotov down, and no rotation yet from his only remaining teammate in Naf, and Elige couldn't catch out a third jumping across. That would have been huge.
I think that might have to be it. I don't know if Elige can actually pull this off. Here's the swing wide. Oh, he's got another kill. He might be able to pull it back. Flashbang in. He might peek with it. They turn. The opportunity's there, and Elige just pulled it right back. A 2-on-2. Elige challenges for everything.
Hobbit has rotated to the backside of the site. He'll play it toward Dark. He does not want to give himself up too soon. They had no information as to where the second player was, even when Elige went down, and as Naf swings, Inters holds. He's come alive. 5 kills in the last 2 rounds.
Yeah, that's not bad at all from Inters. Really good round. Nicely done from Elige to
potentially shuffle that gun around. YEKINDAR just had it. I don't know where
the AK. He wants the AK. Toss it back. He tossed it back. There's an AK in the smoke that he's trying to get, and it's going to cost him his life. You can see Cloud9 spamming that smoke, knowing what the play was going to be. Thankfully, Nitro's able to pick up the M4 that was thrown back by YEKINDAR, so they still have that rifle in play on the B defense.
Thinking on his feet, no doubt about it. It's too bad he didn't have a nade to try and basically displace that gun with it, but he definitely still got Nitro equipped, and he has 100 HP to work with it. Naf has rotated over as well toward the tree. That's going to be smoked off, and here comes the arsenal of grenades.
Naf has a flashbang to throw up in the sky over the roof to support Nitro when he calls for it.
Nitro's already preset with a smoke in hand, expecting that they might have Molotovs heading his direction. They don't so far. And they don't, and they won't, but he does get the gun back in time. Didn't find the second shot. Hobbit's on the board. He comes up and over the top to find his first in this game, and Elige is on the flank with the FAMAS, but I'm not sure how far. Ooh, good positioning, good read. Catches that chair. I was gonna say, I'm not sure how far he'll go. They're gonna go for sure.
Yeah.
Naf has enough confidence to go for this with a deagle all day long.
Yeah, Elige had that great timing on the flank. This one will still be tough. Hobbit out in the open. I think Naf might have spotted that. Might have called out second oranges or no, it's triple now.
Elige comes in. Inters that's going to win that duel again, though, and now Naf's going to back away. Couldn't even get a gun for it. Does he rotate back down bottom banana and try and catch out one that's maybe dropped in that position?
I don't think so, because I mean, you could go for it. There's also the op there that might be able to get. I mean, in theory, it could be blown up, but you just know Inters and Hobbit are going to be going for that as well. So Naf is going to hustle all the way to T spawn, I would imagine, to try and catch them going down T ramp, but that ain't going to work. 5th round for Cloud9. The force buy for Team Liquid doesn't pan out, and Cloud9 have made this very competitive. 5 of the last 7 rounds in their favor. 5-2 run for those counting at home.
Yeah, and if you're not, Jason's going to make it painfully aware for you. Yeah, this was YEKINDAR trying to get that gun. You're not wrong. Hobbit's there, backs off. Here comes the op shot. Flam. Oh, even better. First one's not it. It's this one, right? Oh, there.
Yeah, I don't think he wanted to actually shoot at his teammate.
I mean, Hobbit was at 0 kills at that point in time. It may not have mattered, Jason.
True. Return nade onto Naf is going to hit him. Down to 80. A second nade down to 55. But they're all still living, and Elige has got the opening kill.
Naf trying to dance behind flames. Right now, Elige is on them. He comes out, he finds Hobbit. Shiro couldn't get the answer. YEKINDAR does. He finds Naf, and he rotating over by the archway, trying to lurk and loom late. It's going to be a Liquid to 8.
Yeah, Elige having a very good game right now. 13-9 for him. Scoreboard doesn't really show all the impact and all the impressive things he's done already in this map.
Bait the fact that he was there. He was looking for an off angle. Elige, he's found a chance when they were looking away, but couldn't hit the shots as he tripped over himself at the pillar. It's going to be Naf instead who's pushed forward. Shiro finds him, only losing, I say only 85% of his health.
They second-guessed it.
Put the bomb down.
Team Liquid second-guessed it. None of that action occurred as that smoke was fading on Rap side. OC started to shift off. Elige and Naf started pushing up to get some information.
So a 1v4, and Nitro has to go. They've already got Inters on the off angle. They've got a perfect peek for Nafany. There's absolutely no way Nitro can win this.
And that's that typical CIS style and slow style that Cloud9 likes that make you second-guess everything. They had the right call, they had the right read, but it's just the quiet on the map. Nothing at B to let them know they have the right setup.
Just say nothing feels better than a Glock headshot when you don't even get contested. The problem is now you gotta go against the USPs at a longer range. Exile forced out by Flames. That's gonna put 2 in the paint. Oh, Naf jumps down. He knows they're there somewhere. He's blinded up, but he just keeps spraying in. Give him 6 kills in the 2 pistol rounds so far as Naf, and he falls to YEKINDAR. It's Shiro that arrives from the library. But they'll know where he is. Smoke's down on either side. He's tagged up through them. And here comes the rotation from OC, who's gonna try and chase him away. He has armor.
Moving underneath the balcony, a flashbang pops and ruins everyone's day on Cloud9.
On the other side of this,
25 seconds.
Nitro's got to run. Nitro's got to clear it. Now he knows. He's still trying to find. Oh, goodness me. How did he not? He pre-fired and everything, and somehow he danced around the pillar. Now the crossfire is menacing. Menacing indeed. They didn't get either kill.
C-Stream update as well. Eternal Fire is up over Movistar Riders 12-8. Good shot from OC. That's his 8th kill. And we've pointed out a number of times, very early on in the game, he was leading. He was tied for the lead with YEKINDAR at 7 kills for Team Liquid. He's had a quiet game since then. Elige gets a tag, needs the kill. They need it. OC's got that as well. Into the A-bomb site we go. M4 picked up from OC. If he can provide this frag, bait the pistol, bait Nitro.
Enters, good shot, finds 2. He's gonna get taken out by Naf, who doubles up again. He's good when he's blind, apparently.
The flag's too fast.
But Naf's fanny is better than Naf himself as he comes around and takes it 9-9.
That is unfortunate. Naf almost, and that's the perfect player you'd want in a clutch situation like that. No way to read the flank that quick. Oof, Team Liquid again, so close yet so far. Off that shot from OC. This trade kill. But once again, you mentioned Inter stepping up and having massive impact. One more time, getting a second frag there onto OC was everything for Inter's.
Use of utility to delay. They're still considering this could be a split through CT. Doesn't matter. They looked above.
Bomb drop though.
OC got it. You're right, but they're in a train, so they're running through. So yes, it's dropped, but Elige was right there to pick it up. It's not gone for long. Nafany wants to swing in and deny. Elige, good thing he put his head down when he did, as Inter's is now arriving, and they also still await for Shiro, who's on his way from CT.
Look at YEKINDAR up mid. This is a huge play. This is a lot of time going to be eat off the clock. The retake's about to begin.
Get right play.
It's
this
bold.
Is a full-on late rotation, hold them off and get the kills. When they walk, oh, Naf is blind. I was gonna say, when Nafany walks in, Naf should be able to get it. He's gonna have to hold perfectly because YEKINDAR, they found him. He's now the only one left. They're never gonna expect that he's in this position, but even if he gets 1 kill, it's not gonna be good enough because they'll look that direction, so he's being as smart as he can. He knows he has to close the distance. He knows he has to get to the diffuser. That's the bigger issue. He's got the shot, but does he have the time? He's gonna get there. Oh my God, he just barely gets there in time.
That's unreal that he wins that.
Outrageously good. Everyone was contributing as well. I didn't see where Naf went down from, but the flash caught him somewhere. So yeah, it was from Banana that they actually peaked him, and in the end with that boost, he's just susceptible to it, unfortunately, and man, this was just nuts.
I didn't catch if the other players had kits. Oh. Willing to be solo towards Banana. Careful.
YEKINDAR with the opener has Hobbit down. Shiro, though, is there with the AWP. Oh my God, he had time to reset. That was fast from YEKINDAR.
One more gun here to contend with. 2 players here, actually. There's a boost up. This is dangerous. Axel might be able to get a sneaky one. It might make the follow-up fight a little bit difficult. There's the first.
Exile drops it again. They know he's there. Molotov's gonna force him out. Oh no, his teammate there. Boost me up, please. Get me out of the flames. The smoke will diffuse it either way, but Elige, touchdown on Nafany, will get a good shot in.
YEKINDAR cleared this angle hard in the pistol round. If you remember, that was Hobbit. He's going to do it again. He's going to do it again, and it's perfect. Exactly the same. One more gun taken away. No recovery of the AWP for Cloud9. And Team Liquid take control of the economy. Bomb goes off. 12-10.
Flash up, Elige in. Fast sensitivity, he's able to turn it around, but not able to find Shiro as well. That is information that will force them back slightly, but right now it's all on to be rotation, though. This has been red. Shiro's on the move. Hobbit, I'm not sure he spotted 2 players getting in, but he's going to make the call. They're at the water position. Now he's going to take his head clean off Nitro. This isn't over as well. Save it. You might as well just sit over there and pit and talk about the next round, because it's 13 for Liquid.
Yeah, this Team Liquid today that's showed up is very much on point, at least here on Inferno. Obviously, they had a Nafny will have money for a third. You can even get some SMGs and some upgraded pistols. Don't lose the AWP. Don't lose the AWP.
Ooh,
don't lose the alarm. Yeah, that too.
God, that was close. 38 seconds. Few steps made. Nades thrown. And in we go. Inter's still there. Not going to see Yekinder go by. He's the first one inside of the site. Hobbit is the first one he'll find as his head shows. And now Inters is aware of the situation. Has to back off slightly. And Nitro looks for it. Oh, Yekinder gets it instead.
Jesus.
20 kills now for him.
Time to bug out and go home. Yekinder's on the hunt, though. He's been doing this. He's been relentless all series, but boosted up on top.
He didn't even know the angle.
Yeah, you'd never even expect that. You're not going to hard clear it anyway, and there's no reason to risk the AWP. So Axile should start backing away. Looks like he's going to see if there's any gifts given over to him, take an AK-47 out of the hands.
So, Inferno, overpass, and then Mirage if needed. Trying to play this perfectly with Nafny inside of the site. He'll be hearing all of this, calling it out, and here comes the take. They know it now. Ooh, counter Molotov. Yekinder looked like he wanted to almost boost someone up over top of Oranges too. As he got in position, Nafny's ready for it this time. He swings for more, but Nitro's able to trade. They've lost track of Shiro. But Shiro, too, is going to lose track of vision because the smoke goes down in front of the coffins, excuse me, and he has to back off that as well. They need the default. Too late to do anything of it. It only puts Nitro on 60 and bombs planted.
Axile hasn't moved. They're not going to go for this. They need to just bail out right now. Because Axile's got money to drop, so they're saying we have money, we have plenty of money for the next one. But this is a lot of rounds that Cloud9 haven't even felt like they've been able to fight for.
Don't rely on anyone else. Just go for the win straight out. Obviously, that's what you want to do. But if they won a map, it puts them in a better position should tiebreakers also be an eventuality. Countering the execution by not even letting them set it up.
I'm fine with that kind of a barrage from Cloud9 because Liquid have gone on this streak mostly towards the B bomb site. Great flashbang, great kill from Nitro. He's provided some stellar openings. There's going to be two more to find at this bomb site. Sliding out, Axile almost doubles him up, and now a crossfire, an improvised crossfire into the site and pit. Nitro can't get it done because Inters isn't blind, and OC with the AWP, it's so unwieldy.
Trying, but he needs to slip back on this. He can't commit as much as he wants to. He has the bomb, and Naf is waiting to go the other way.
Yeah.
Certainly Naf knows he was getting aggressive, so if he doesn't see him at the tree, he's going to expect OC, commit to it, my boy. Just get that bomb down anywhere, get the time going, and Naf's going to find another one as Nafany goes down, trying to get him out of the position. He'll change his angle once again, and Inters is going to have problems trying to get inside, but they'll clear the first corner by way of flames, and that means he has to have fallen back. Is he hit the pillar? Or is he further still? He somehow hits Inters well blind.
There it is.
Swings around and Liquid pulled that back in a 2-on-4.
What a disgusting round from Naf. What a guy to close out the round for you. Beautiful game from you.
That'll reveal those two players there, but this should be pretty obvious that they're going to be coming from the catwalk position. Good find Nitro and start the first one. Yekinder's down to 16. Elige able to follow up, but Shiro found two in the meantime. What they didn't anticipate was Naf arriving. He took his time getting there, but made no mistake when he did. Neither does Exile, though, as he pops back out. Elige and Naf gone, and Yekinder's out of this one. It's going to be Cloud9 with the pistol.
The kid even dropped in water, so I'm not sure if that really would have even been possible. Nice attempt on the retake, but always tough getting back into that bomb site in a 5-on-5. Boom, 2 opening kills. Elige with a deagle. And Yekinder, that flashbang setup is perfect when he calls for it. Oh my lord.
No way.
This is a play and a half.
Oh my goodness.
He takes it, he takes it. I was wondering if he was gonna creep all the way in silently. Elige has just made it, I think he was spotted. A little bit of a one-on-one, excuse me, a 2-on-1 from up above. It's Naf with the deagle to shut him down. That's the bomb hitting the deck, and that should be...
how far he could have gone without that kill.
I was wondering if he's just like, okay, go for the flank, because you're gonna call that B bomb site as clear, and I'll be able to sneak in, and then who knows what happens from there. Still unlikely scenario, but that might have been...
I mean, it gets them a bomb plant at the very least, and maybe they're thinking they can still play for the win, given that they have guns, but they'd already lost, like you said. Stepped on a Lego, I think was your analogy,
yes.
Jason. Sounds like trauma, if you ask me. But either way, you get the bomb plant out of it, things can get pretty interesting.
Don't give up a kill. Time. Oh, he's going to wrap in. They got a double peek. They got a double peek. He sprays him down. No time for the plant, though. No time at all for the plant. He actually might have been able to if he picked up the bomb on his way forward instead of backwards, but not bad, all things considered. But he goes down after time. Good find from Yekinder.
Yep, he started off that round as well. So 3 kills for him as they respond, Team Liquid, not giving an inch away. You said that they finally won a pistol, Cloud9. We'll take that back. Not the pistol, that is, but certainly the money that went with it, because Naf and co will now upgrade onto rifles. 2 MP9s. Elige, Nitro will be the ones holding onto those. They've got Tech 9s and Deagles, and a P250 in the hands of Inters to go against.
Elige and Nitro close up to Monster. Naf playing at Pillar. OC and Yekinder are finally, they're starting to fall back from long A, but the hit's going to come in before that. Turn of the corner, side swipe by the Tech9s, and the pistols work perfect.
Wow, okay, back again.
Drilled.
Would pull themselves into contention and then get it ripped right out from beneath them as OC still trying to work with this M4. YEKINDAR has one as well, he's up above, but doesn't have an angle. And OC spots out Inters cleanly. He's aiming a bit too low, right anticipation for a position, but Hobbit's gonna slide back down into the pit and try and get a headshot when he does peek. The problem is they may not anticipate YEKINDAR's above, and as he walks forward, Hobbit gives himself up. Now they've got the information that there's one more on sandbags, and the planter never left the site, so OC can wrap in, they might recover! Not quite yet! Shiro's gotta switch over to the Deagle, he tries to find YEKINDAR, can't do it, I don't know if there is.
Oh, there's a kit! Oh, you
didn't know!
He went right by the kit! Oh!
Didn't know.
Oh, no.
Boom, C9 take back the round. That is unfortunate.
Oh, dear. That hurts. That'll suck watching that one back. Someone might have called it as well on the pathway in. What a great retake. That shot from OC is phenomenal. And this is just well done from YEKINDAR as well. Manages the double peek, trying to do what he can with the USP. Makes it work when just never saw the kit on the ground. Oh, it's just out of his vision.
That's a lovely Molotov, Cloud9. Taking that one straight out of the NA organization's book. Hobbit's got the kill onto Elige. So he's on the board this time. Got two, in fact. And they're gonna trap off Banks. There's 3 players, 1 position. This is tough.
Look out.
Last time I saw 2-1 on the internet videos, it wasn't that successful and pretty ugly and gross. So we'll see if they can work their way out of that door together. Good shot, YEKINDAR on the flank, though. Shiro's gonna go down, and it's all on Hobbit, who slides out, and Nitro finds him. This is just going... So they still don't know the ops there.
Uh-oh, towards the B bomb site, blinded, almost lined up.
Nearly. I thought maybe he was gonna get a reverse, that Nitro might get the double. It's still gonna be Elige. Nafany has found OC though, so AWP gone, and YEKINDAR now knows there's a very real chance they're gonna be coming down from middle. That was not covered off. Enter's just gonna push forward now to try and get that bomb in position with 15 seconds. He thinks his teammates will give him the help to do so, and they have so far. Elige for 1 in a 1 versus 4 in the post plant, and Shiro gets the op on the shot.
Looking for the creep in. YEKINDAR playing at divider with that Deagle. Oh, he gets the headshot. Needs more. He's got another. Mass. Oh, no way. No way.
Doesn't hit a 1 Deagle on the first 2. They still go down as they crouch into the crosshair. And the third one he makes no mistake on. That's incredible. Picks up an AK. He's only got 12 HP. And OC looks and says, all right, bud, that's you. I won't shoot, but let me cover you. Oh, no. I thought he was going to slide out and be ready for that shot.
A lot of rounds on this map especially, they played very slow and time ran out. Some of them were decisions to save, like in a situation like this. Some of them were executes with like 10 to 15 seconds left on the clock, and they just couldn't find their way to get into the bomb site with enough time. So we'll keep our eye on that one. How slow they decided to take it, but this has been a very back and forth affair. Neither of these teams is able to build any kind of momentum. Yeah, look at his HP as well, these second 2 kills.
That's crazy.
He can't take a single bullet in the next 2 fights.
Where do those bullets go? The third one, fair enough. He never had a chance. Okay, all right.
Hobbit's got to be feeling deja vu to last night's game.
The problem is he can't... There's one near you, bro. But yeah, he's aware now they're inside of the site. Sees them with the jump. Inters, I think, spotted him in return. Gonna throw out the incendiary now to try and block the plants. Hobbit swings down again. I think if you're Hobbit, you don't get aggressive at this point. You need to sit back, get some angles in your favor.
He's trying to clear that out, trying to alleviate some of the pressure they're gonna face. Shiro better go nuts with this op.
He did do damage to Nitro at the very least. But it's just not going to do anything for his confidence if he tries to force the issue. Inters is in a great spot, you have to say. If Shiro's able to distract and get it... Okay, that flash, though. They don't check it. He should get 2. He will, because he looks back fast enough. And Naf at least gets the response, but Shiro is waiting this whole time. Bomb planted. He can certainly do something with it, but Naf hits the shot, and the barrel, I think, saves his life.
Kit's on Naf, so that would have been an opportunity. That would have been a real opportunity. I know. Oh, my lord. Yeah, go. Yeah, but Inters is going to lurk up through the smoke. YEKINDAR and Naf have to be very careful. They're kind of crowded in the same position at the moment.
OC's going for a late reposition toward, yeah, the dumpster. That gave a lot of position away. YEKINDAR's going to find the shot, but he knew he was going to be pounced on immediately after. Do they check for Naf? Elige already on the flank gets one. And Inters has to rotate back out, finding a more open angle, but Nafany has that as well. And it's all on Nitro. He's tagged up. They know that they play in tandem, and it was going to be a rotation. I don't know that they were aware they actually tagged him on the first shot, but they are now. The shot's raining through, and
still money for Team Liquid to... Still money for Team Liquid to buy in the next round. Still money for OC to have the AWP. YEKINDAR takes a lot of damage so that he can get out of it. Elige goes down. Nitro might have to back off this position. He stands his ground though, and he gets deleted as well. Oh, and there goes YEKINDAR inside the smoke. It's all gone wrong for Team Liquid. This is the last cash they had to work with. OC and Naf are thinking save at this point, but this is a long time.
the problem is it seems like he does his work early on and then the economy comes out. He needs to try and find a way to get activated in some of these rounds.
Yikes.
Obviously the last, that was phenomenal Molotov and an even better retreat as Hobbit will collect that kill. Obviously in the last round of the last game, him and Naf convert is going to have to be very timely as Exile catches out a Liege. That one's gone already. Naf inside of the site, knows Nafany's working his way through. Knows he's also behind the dice because saw that flash get lobbed out very lightly, and that allows Hobbit the information. OC still fighting valiantly, though, from the bathrooms, and Nitro's already got one further on the board as well, so his flank starts to work. But why'd he go down the stairs? Why'd he leave OC again? Maybe he thought they were going to push all the way through, but it's not going to happen that way. Bomb's going to get planted. OC does another spectacular shot to find two now in this round, and he's looking for a third. He's got the right idea. He knows Inters has to be covering off both angles, and as he buys time and space with that shot, it allows Nitro to start rotating. He baits the shot from Shiro. That's a bit more information, but he's looked back. Nitro's got it. He knows he has to swing. Okay. He's lost his teammate in the meantime, and you're right, he's got no kit, which means this has to happen right now, and it will.
He's got the op and bank as well. Beautiful clutch. What a great round. And you want to talk about OC delivering? Two huge kills in this round that he absolutely had to have to set this one up. Very tough scenario to be in as everything's crumbling around him, and he delivers.
Nitro, this MP9 though, man, he loves to go dirty with it. He's got the first one already, dodges the flash, waits for Elige to come around. Oh my god.
Oh dear.
Dude, I want a sewing machine that works like that.
Smoke came in late for Monster. It goes deep, so the Molotov gets extinguished, but job done. Great kills with the SMG. Good stopping power from Nitro. YEKINDAR and OC back at the A bomb site. 30 seconds left on the clock as Inters and Shiro rotate back around. Elige can have a fast flank, but that requires YEKINDAR and OC to hold on.
Nafany spotted the shoulder. He's going to try to get there, but YEKINDAR hits the shot first. 2 versus 5, Elige. I think he senses some suspicion. Senses suspicion. He is suspicious of the sense. As Elige gets Shiro down. That's kind of a redundancy, but you get my point. Inters is on the zone.
I'm laughing at the USP drop from Elige. They're going to go hunt this down.
Old school on that one.
They're going to go hunt this down. Swinging around, there goes Elige. One up next, Nitro is going to clean him out. That kill after time, I mean, it's nice, but it doesn't really do anything. There's plenty of money for Cloud9. It might make him... No issues stalling or timing out in this game as well, like they did last night against Furia.
No, that's true. OC knows they're in front of this. Oh, side, he just narrowly missed as he had multiple targets. Naf's going to go down as well. Inters with that shot. So Cloud9 looking like they're going to find a split score line. Inters going inside of that smoke. He wants that bomb down for good. Nitro doesn't have OC to work with this time in the clutch. He does have Pablo Escobar's AK. He's going to look for the shot. Hobbit obscured by the corpse, however, so the headshot not present itself.
That's some Scarface stuff.
Oh. Say hello to my little friend, it's Hobbit. Hobbit that got him. Didn't get to finish the line, so I just thought I'd make it exciting. Jason.
Hobbits are little.
He's the one back toward jungle. He's gonna try and caught the cross, but he can't do it. I thought he had the headshot on that OC. Ooh, this could be huge. It doesn't wait at all. He just goes for the first. Gets the information. There's 2 more in that position.
Oh, they're caught.
It's gonna be huge, and they are caught. They're stuck off a jungle, but Hobbit's gonna wrap in behind to try and save them. Naf's got the shot. Needs to swing it again. Goes for the lineup, but can't get it. Nafany with it, and Elige goes down to Exile.
Oh, they slowed down. They slowed down at the choke point. It's all on Nitro. Another headshot. That's Nafany to go down. 2 to find. Bomb is tapped. Exile's going to swing. There's another one. And Captain America can't do it at the end of the day.
10 HP was 1 bullet from it. 1 bullet. That's all it would have taken. He did so well to find the first 2 headshots, nearly isolated that. That would have been an incredible clutch, but it's 8-8.
You gotta say, you mentioned Elige spotting Axile. Maybe that's what made the call to reverse and go the other direction. Well, Axile spotted Elige as well. He parked himself at sandbags knowing there was going to be that follow-up flank and absolutely read the play perfectly.
Hobbit holding the reverse angle from the underpass door. Nathany's trying to jump and spot for him. He's going to get a clean, easy 1. Easy 2, nearly 3, but OC's got that shot back with the deagle. He'll grab the AK. That was certainly something Nathany would have seen, that gun getting thrown forward. Not that it's that much of a detail, but there's going to be an AK there for sure. They're in. They're going through Monster. The other AK is in the hands of Naf, and YEKINDAR's looking for the headshot on the scout. He's blinded. They both are. Naf still wins that exchange somehow, though, so the flash didn't catch him nearly as much as I would have thought. However, Axel, once again, is on the flank, and YEKINDAR's desperate to try and get a headshot. He'll go down. It's 9. The lead now to Cloud9.
Yeah, Liquid never considered Hobbit's presence in the door, despite the fact having no one there to keep eyes on it or clear things out. And then how he's done in this group stage. Nice shot from Naf.
Shiro was kind of caught nowhere there, wasn't he? Between the rocks, no coverage. That's just a wide angle waiting to happen. And Axile's taking damage as well. He may have found the opener, but he's going to be in trouble now. Elige has picked up the M4. He nearly got a chance to find 2 there. As Nitro still continues to peek down toward bathrooms.
Oh, they don't want to go to the bomb site yet.
Careful, Naf. That's your teammate.
Covered another rifle.
Okay, hold on, that's long. So I was gonna say Inters is already pushed up. I thought he actually was gonna smoke himself off. When I looked at the mini-map, I confused myself. Either way, Inters in good flank territory. Gets that information. Nathany's got the bomb down now as well. Elige might have that rifle, but he's gonna have to be perfect with it, and Nathany beats him to that punch as well.
Yeah. Well done. Well done from Nathany. Should be able to get away. He's got a Zeus as well. He's fully kitted out. M4, Deagle, Zeus. He's got it all.
Doesn't have armor. Ooh, they're gonna force Inters to move. Inters gonna take a lot of damage from that, but they still have, like you say, 2 other players here. This is a huge amount of defense to try and get through. They will find Hobbit. Good oversight we get with Nathany's perspective, but Naf's gonna find him as he slips inside of the smoke. Very low HP on the planter. Naf needs to hold that, but he goes off of it. YEKINDAR gets it down. And don't forget, they have Elige. He's waiting at sandbags. He doesn't want to get activated. Inters could slip under the gun here. He could go unnoticed. Take out YEKINDAR, who was never ready for it.
YEKINDAR got one.
Nathany got the one in return, though. So Inters is left in a 1-on-2, and he has to back off this. There's no chance he's going to go. Surely not. Where are they going? They're going to rotate this to play it off a peak, to play this as a trade. So Elige and Naf together, but Inters, I don't even think is going to touch that bomb.
No, he's saying, let me go back and get the op. That's what I have to imagine is in his mind. YEKINDAR, before he goes down, before Inters grabs him with low HP, YEKINDAR hits this banger of a headshot onto Shiro. Inters looking for the gun, got to get away from the blasts. A hard-fought round for Team Liquid. They've tied it up at 10.
All right, so both other series are over. The playground, at least for free, they still have long covered off. Shiro's still there, but not with the op, as we mentioned. So that's just going to be the FAMAS. Meanwhile, Nathany is outside. Hobbit just got caught hard.
YEKINDAR is back in this game. Took a few rounds off to close out the first half, but this has been phenomenal.
And this will now be a 2-round lead for Liquid. And you know Eternal Fire's tuned into this game. You know they're going to be watching just as Complexity was last week when Astralis was playing in the final match.
They're chilling on a couch somewhere, biting their fingernails at the moment.
Not sure if they'll be back on a plane tomorrow or getting ready to play on Tuesday.
Probably got another match.
Knowing the way they have been this week, yeah.
All right, 2-round lead. Everything on the line in this map. And more than anything, I think that gives a little information over to Cloud9. They're the ones now that have stacked over, put multiple people here. That's a dangerous peek from Hobbit in terms of YEKINDAR's positioning. That might pull his attention away from Shiro's corner. Ooh, spams it, he's got it. Dinked up as well. Gotta be careful, but he's got a teammate covering the re-peek, and he's got Nitro to eliminate Hobbit.
He saw the silencer of the USB stick forward. Nitro takes obligations and matters into his own hands. He does the same to take down Nathany, who only just found Elige. Inters. And YEKINDAR's on the hunt as well.
Sees the gun barrel.
Yeah, he just saw it. I was going to say, should have seen it. Yep, no question about it now. Look at that crosshair placement. Good night, Inters.
29 kills on YEKINDAR.
That's a game. That's a game.
29 kills in 23 rounds in a game in which he went quiet for about 7 of them. Like, I think it was like around like 7 or 8 They don't have a Molotov for truck. It's a double truck setup. Sure, with the op to pull him into Axile. This is going to be a really strong defense. Liquid, you better be perfect on these. It's going to be a lot onto Elige swinging from long. He might be the most important player in this round to crack open the bomb site. There's only 10 seconds.
Shiro, bomb down. That's a problem. It's going to be even bigger than that because they're going to lose Nitro, who's trying to run with his gun, but I don't think he's going to get out of there because, okay, he does get far enough. I was going to say they're going to chase this, but he'll survive after time with the AK in his hands. It's going to be the round to Cloud9.
Yeah, they needed a Molotov to make that work, but with that little time on the clock, so difficult.
So his positioning matters immensely.
Is this going to be a fake? You have OC, Naf, and Nitro. I think OC might activate Nitro and Naf to attack through Monster.
Fake all you want. Oh my god, I thought he was just going to walk around the corner clean and get the kill. Fake or not, they had to reveal positions because that would have been awkward and tense. Hobbit's got Nitro down and there is only 14 seconds. Naf's doing everything he can. Oh, Leash knows they got it. They've got it. Run, YEKINDAR.
No, there's one more in bathrooms.
Oh, they're not aware. Axile's going to shut this down entirely. How did Leash spot that?
Time?
The one place he didn't have.
I think he does.
Just barely got that down. The one place they couldn't check.
Oh, no.
Leash. Oh, they just run out. That must have been milliseconds from being legal.
That's soul crushing.
You said it was the perfect time, but he's called for the flash, and he checks the angle. He heard something.
Yeah, well, and it was also the flash is designed to take any supportive player and off the angle so that he can hard clear it in that fashion. You could see even pre-aimed like a 90-degree angle. Lige gonna swing off the Molotov from Dice. There's the flashbang. Spots it. Got a kill on Inters as well, who is just desperately spamming. And Liquid crack open A once again.
When they go fast. They've just had troubles trying to pick them apart. And this time, starting with Axile, they kind of gave themselves up. And good read as well by YEKINDAR. Bomb goes down. Shiro wants to save this op. It'll be 14 rounds for Liquid.
How do you do this one? Nitro's wrapping around. YEKINDAR's going to come up, and he's so much of a distraction, it's over. That's a massive hunt. That is a massive find right at the end of the round. Bomb's going to go off, but it doesn't matter. 14-12.
So they've gone around and around on this one because, again, they had that opening pick fast. They were looking like they were just going to rush and charge into the B site. Not quite.
Oh, that's a team flash that almost ruined everything.
Inter still came out worse for wear on that. Oh, YEKINDAR, he's so blind. He's done. He's gone. They know Nafany's now toward Monster. Inter's with a great headshot position, and they're walking into a crossfire. Naf's got one with the flames, but they've got to swing it. They've got to find Nafany, and they will. It's a 2-on-1. Axile with 100 HP, and I think this time he's got to go for it. I think this time you can't justify saving.
Remember, Naf closing out Inferno, he's just put Liquid in a position to close out Overpass and close out the series and get to the playoffs as well. You've got such a strong combination in terms of YEKINDAR opening rounds like this, snapping over to the head of Hobbit, and then Naf closing it out. Look at these trades.
Whoa, that one above the boards is a tough shot.
He's got a response everywhere he's looking to whatever's happening in the bomb site. Only one single flashbang on Shiro. 25 seconds, here's the utility. Where does that flashbang go? Towards long. It catches YEKINDAR. Coming in as Nitro. Good trade onto Shiro. One more to find. Oh, but he's found safety in long A. That should be the round, and Hobbit's gonna clean it up. Cloud9 fights. They live another day.
Big swing, big swing. Goes back to the AK as well.
Nitro's gotta be careful. Oh, a little bit of a wide jiggle peek, and he's dropped. Remember, Naf's on 7 HP as well, so he's in a passive position where he's out of the fight. YEKINDAR, can he deliver another one? No, Shiro finally wins that engagement. YEKINDAR's shut him down a couple of times in an op versus AK battle, but this time Shiro comes out on top in round 30, and it's looking like we've got overtime.
Habit, though, oh, that's a beautiful flash just to slow them down, just to get better positioning, and Elise is caught in no man's land. He's dropped. Overtime looking absolutely inevitable, and it is going to happen. Cloud9 have pulled this back, and Liquid, oh, the pressure's on now.
Yeah, deep breath from both teams. Deep breath from Eternal Fire, who's tuning in, waiting anxiously. Nitro needs to clear this because OC's got the op. That's a hard weapon to trade with. Utility coming out. Nafany hasn't made his move. Nitro gonna swing. Oh, and he does. Nafany took a little bit long. He might have been hoping that Nitro was gonna run past and he was gonna be able to get multiple. Here comes a late flank. OC's got that, but a missed shot. Oh, a critical miss from OC as well. Both offers exchanging misses, and Elise trying to open up the site.
It's still a 2-on-2. And that Molotov was gonna hold them in behind the truck, but he couldn't swing fast enough because Shiro arrives at the bank, and Shiro's gonna play the hero. He'll take down Naf as well.
But they've got a 4-on-1. And if they get a decisive kill, they could lock Cloud9 out of any kind of a retake.
Axile forced out. Naf's got the shot onto him. Still the one-man advantage, and that's all to work with. They've got to get the pace on if they want to try and beat these rotations, but the rotations are actually heading where they've been waiting the whole time. Nitro's holding. He's going to hear these footsteps coming toward him. Nafany's down. It's just one remaining. It's Shiro with his AWP.
I'll give it to him.
He's already started it off. Naf goes down. OC's gonna lock himself in the dice, not to give up an angle. Jumps up. I don't think it was seen. I don't think Shiro spotted it, and he's got the shot instead. It's 17-16. Liquid at least get one back. Kinder goes back inside of the smoke to fade off.
Elish has a Molotov, and OC has a smoke, but he's at the A bomb site. But Elish with this Molotov, he deploys it just now.
So 20 seconds they want to go. Nitro's already stopped the first attempt. Bounce flash, check monster. Shiro's wrecked by it. That's the bomb. He's locked out still. They need to go now if they want to get that down. Elige, he's going to shut out Inters. Bombs drop, they see it. Elige knows it now. They've won the round. Nafany can do nothing over an A.
Yeah, he gets a kill, but who cares about that one? You're just going to have to save the AK-47. All tied up at 17. What a great hold from Team Liquid as time runs down. Cloud9 very cautious across the map. Wonderful opening kill provided by Nitro, and Elige stands tall as the sandbag hits comes in. That's the first. Him and Nitro both double up in the round.
Fun boost for Shiro. OC, he's nailed it this time, and that's going to give YEKINDAR exactly the information he needs. Down goes 3. Liquid now with a 5-on-2.
Yeah, and if everything goes according to plan from here on out in a 5-on-2, they're going to get one more chance, a 4th chance to close out this series, a 4th chance to make playoffs. What a shot from Elige.
Stunner.
Little detail as well, that nade that you mentioned didn't do a whole lot of damage. It does 20 to Nafany, who's the first one that YEKINDAR kills. It's a first bullet headshot, so shuts him down immediately, gives him time to transition over for the second. 30 seconds remaining. There's money. Although Inter's... Cloud9's timeout does not get them around at all.
No, and yeah, this is impressive that Liquid has the mental fortitude to even hold on in this situation. It's one thing to get the rounds and get ahead in regulation, but with knowing the stakes right now and the playoffs are on the line, OC, lovely shots, and then this was just step up and sit down.
Yeah, that's a really important shot for OC to hit, and let's be real, we all know he's really struggled in this group stage at ESL Pro League. Manifesting them with his gameplay, with his entries. Molotov to delay. Naf is starting to slide back as well. He's in the supportive position between the bomb sites. One of his best positions in all of Counter-Strike. YEKINDAR close up at Sign.
Sign and OC to come around and take a hint from it. Flash out. Oh, he's still fired into it. He's still got Hobbit. Second peek doesn't come. YEKINDAR goes instead. They tried to wait it out, and now they're all dead. YEKINDAR gets Shiro, and it's just Axe Island Inters remaining, and Liquid might punch their ticket to the playoffs and set the eternal flame extinguished. Because it is Inters that is trying to get back in.
I cannot believe the game that YEKINDAR is having. I cannot believe what he's delivered to Team Liquid in this series.
Shot back, Inters isn't done. YEKINDAR still wants to swing on this. Inters gets a double. Naf has to be very careful behind the dice and how he wants to play this, but there's the flank, and it's done. Liquid will rain down on Eternal Flames party, and they'll go to the playoffs.
Wonderful job from Team Liquid. What a performance.